Good morning, everybody. Hey, we had a great day yesterday at the academy. First time back on the mats. It's great seeing everybody's face. I know not everybody could make it for a lot of different reasons, and we're trying to get this thing worked out as far as scheduling and getting back onto the mats again. That's going to be a little bit of a process, but you know what? We had an awesome time yesterday. Covered a lot of good stuff. Remember, we talked about the fact in the last video that you saw in our Google Online class that we are going to be reviewing basically the what we've done for the last 8 weeks and putting that onto the mat and being able to slowly start integrating where we can do live drills and things of that nature. Okay, so it's a little bit of a process, but we had an awesome time yesterday. What I want you guys to do is watch what takes place in the class. We're going to show you a few things from the kids class and also from the teen adult class. Follow along just like you would on the Google Mat Connection class. It's a little bit different format. So just act like you're at the academy, and I want you to follow along, do the drills, and then I'll be back to let you know what you need to do after the fact, okay? All right, very good, and we'll see you guys in just a moment.
Of course you did.
So you're staying in your box, keep working. Let's go. Moving. You can do the level change. Moving, go from corner to corner. Good. Keep working, keep your posture up. Just warm it up. Keep moving.
Yeah.
You did leg work, I'm sorry.
Let's go. Nice.
Keep moving.
Don't bend with your back. You gotta bend with your
Those knees.
You gotta bend with your knees, right? Bend with your knees, buddy. Don't bend
Let's
with
go,
your
let's
back.
go, let's go.
Let's go, go, keep going.
In those knees.
Keep that posture up. Good. Working. Good, awesome, good. Now you're gonna run around your box. Hey, look at this. What do you think of this one, Derek? Go run the other way.
We are literally squirting.
Woo! Just learn anything.
Just like you're
Spin around. High knees.
over easy doing that.
High knees the other way. Heels up behind you. Heels up behind you the other way. Let's go push and pull. Up and down. Didn't know box was so tiring, did you? In and out. Turn around, go the other way.
Oh, you can see your box. I saw that.
Good job. All right. Right here now. Now, frog position. Put a frog from one side to the other. All right? Back and forth. You guys are going to love me afterwards. Let's go.
You know what?
150 spots this morning, Coach. Just letting you know.
Well, I watched your Instagram page. I said, this is what we're doing for class. This is what we're doing for class.
He takes notes for our warm-up. Watching your Instagram.
All right, very good. Okay, right there. We're going to be using the box to really understand what's called ukame. All right, so William, I don't know if you ever done break falls or anything like that before.
Right.
A break fall is what happens when you go from here down to there, but you want to do it properly and safe without hurting yourself. So we want to make sure that we keep our head out of the way. Don't land on your elbow. Don't sit on your behind. We want to kind of spread the weight out, okay? So we have 4 different ways that we actually do break falls. We have ura, which is behind, yoko, which is to the side, and ma, which is to the front, right? So when I go down, I keep my chin tucked. I'm going to slap the mat, bend down, breathe out, just like that there, right? When I come up, I come up tripod. That means I take my feet and I come up. That way I'm here. Good self-defense. I'll put my hands down. I have a good base, all right? I'm not coming up with my feet crossed like this and then trying to stand up, right? I want to come up here. Or we come up with what's called technical stand-up. I'm here, I'm inside, raise myself up, push, come up, looking the whole time, right? Then we have our side, all right? Take one leg, bring it to the front, just like this here, and I fall to the side. Notice I didn't land on one part of my body, Christian, right? It was the whole side. This leg is up here, foot's down, ball of the foot. Gotta come up and raise myself up. Technical stand up to the side, all right? Then I go to the other side. Come in and down here, all right? Once I'm here, I come up here, and then I'm gonna come up, technical stand up to the side. When I do my Malo Kame, sorry, I need to get on the camera because this is going on Google tomorrow, all right? Sorry. So from here, I'm gonna go forward. So I'm gonna bend my knees. To start out, Holly, you've never done this, so you're gonna be on your knees. I wanna land from the fingertips to the elbow. I wanna land on my elbow or on my wrist. Some people break the wrist and stuff, so we come forward. Once I'm here, I go live toes and kind of do a plank, all right? And then from here, I'll come up, stand up and throw, right? If you're going from standing, you just go forward, right here, and then up, all right? So we're gonna go ura, behind, yoko to the side, yoko to the other side, sumigi hidai, and then, or sharita and skira, whatever, then to the front, all right? So here we go, ready? And back, let's go, 1. Hand up, to the side. Up, to the other side. Up, and to the front. And go back. Let's go to the left. To the right. And to the front. Up, and up. Nice work, okay? Good. Now, pick a corner in your box right there. Tristan, let's see your knife straight first. Sorry, the Google man. Return. You get to now kind of see how I feel when I'm in front. Go ahead, Tristan, tell us what to do next. I'm just kidding, all right? We're going to go from corner to corner, okay? So I'm going to go from one corner to the next corner, do an overhead roll. When I do that, I'm going to tuck my chin, go straight over, land in between my shoulder blades, all the way over. So I come here, and up, just like that, okay? All right? Then you're going to turn around, you're going to do a shoulder roll. So you come over, turn your head to the side, open the shoulder up. Don't land on your shoulder, go over your shoulder. Starting from here, you're in the roll here. So I go from here to here, all right? Just make a little ball out of it. So come here, and then up, all right? Just like that. And then I'm going to go. I went out of my box, I know. All right? Then turn around and come back, right? As you're doing this here, you want to stop. Do a back shoulder roll, you can do that as well. So I go back, toe, like when we do our stretch behind us, touch the ear, roll over the open shoulder, and then come up, right? So just from corner to corner, switching it up. Ready to go. There you go. Try not to roll over your head, turn your shoulder, roll over your shoulder, right? Just back and forth, just for time. All right, good. Here we go, guys. Ready? Have a seat. Now we're working on bridges, all right? When you do a bridge, what you want to do is bring your feet close to you, hands always here, all right? It's different than a judo bridge and a wrestling bridge when I'm doing a high back arch and I'm coming up on the head. As a matter of fact, I want the head out of the way, right? A lot of times you do those types of deals, of course, not to get points scored on you and stuff like that, I understand, all right? But for self-defense, I'm not interested in not getting points scored on you, I'm interested in getting out of it. Right, so I want to move myself out. So that way I move my head out of the way and get up on my shoulder right here. And then I go to the other one, just like this, right? Hips come up, and then I just reach. That's 1, 2, just like that. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, hips up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Good. All right, now we're going to take that bridge and do something with it. We're going to understand why we're on the shoulder. All right, we're going to do a bridge and roll, then we're going to do a hip escape, all right? So when I do my bridge and roll, I'm coming up, I'm going to reach. This foot stays on the mat. The ball of the foot's down, the heel comes up because that's my pivot point, and this is another pivot point. I'm going to launch off the power side, pivot, rotate off the shoulder. This leg goes over, here, up. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to go the other side. Up. And reach. Here. Come up. And come back. And when I do my hip escape, same situation. I'm up here, but instead of rolling, I'm going to use my heels by coming up and pivot on the balls of the feet. Frame and push. Inside. Pick up this knee to my elbow. Then come up. Then we're going to go the other side. Hip escape. And inside. There. and come back. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on your own time. Let's go.
It's like this. Ball on the shoulder. All you're gonna do is take
Bridge and roll down. There you go.
here. Like this.
2 hip escapes.
Ready?
Bridge and roll, bridge and roll, and
And
then
then do the same thing on the other side.
You can't keep up.
Now bring the elbows
What
up.
do you mean?
Yes.
Now
Nice.
go back and sit down on the other side.
Now so you that same thing, you watch.
And you do the elbow.
Come up here,
There you
and
go.
then I'll do like maybe a C shape out of my body. Here.
Make sure you get your hips all the way up on that roll, Tristan. Keep your hips up, man. Right. Nice. That's
Now
it.
same
Good.
thing on the
Now,
other side. Boom.
hip escape. Make sure you bridge. Don't try to hip escape with your hips that low, man.
Bring it to your elbow.
You want to really over-exaggerate the hips
Yeah.
coming up on the hip escape.
Nice. Now same thing. So the first two is on the last one. Okay?
You're out of your square. You're out of your square.
You're out of your mind.
2019.
Nice. All right, good. All right. Now from here, technical stand-up time. All right, so we're gonna come up, sit up. When I do my technical stand-up, I want to really get myself to a good spot where my feet are under my hips and my hand is right next to my hips. So that way, when I come up, I can move forward and kick if I have to. I can sit escape if I have to. This hand is able to block and keep my head up so I can see. And when I drive up, I drive the leg behind me and come up. I want to make sure I have my posture up. I don't want my head to come down at all. Really important that I'm looking and seeing. That way I can defend myself. All right. When I'm done, I'm going to switch to the other side. So I put my other hand on the mat and I do a sit in, just like this, and then a technical stand up. Then I put the other hand on the mat, sit in, technical stand up, sit in, side, side. Ready? Let's go. On your own.
I'm so good at this.
Really try to keep that head up.
Yeah.
Slide it back all the way. All the way when you finish here. I want to be able to come back rather than leaving my leg.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. The other way. Good. Nice. Good start. Good start, man. You're not going to be able to like just like this. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You're going to be able to eat that whole thing, man. Then you get to the food like
Right.
trying to try.
But
The idea that they start.
it's a practical application.
So I
There
did,
you go.
I did it on this side, I can't do it on this side.
Don't switch. Look,
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem.
now you see, switch.
Switch?
No. Now back up. Now switch. Now switch your feet. Now go in and back up. Now switch. There you go.
Yeah.
Professor might be proud.
Good brother, good brother.
Yeah, he did make you start from the beginning.
After the other, I'm in Portuguese.
What was that?
Then when you get really get frustrated.
I don't know what to say. All right, very cool. Good job, guys. All right, so now from here, we're going to get into our square stance, wrestling, all right? Shizen-Hundai for judo, all right? Just a center line position for Jukido. See what I'm saying? This stance is a basic stance. It's called different things in different systems, but it serves the same purpose, okay? So when I'm inside here, all I'm going to do is kind of go fast feet. So I want to get my feet coming up off the mat. All right, once that happens, I'm going to hit a sprawl, all right? You can do a sprawl from here, where both hips are down, but my posture's up, really important. Then I'm going to come back up here, and then I'm going to sprawl on the hip, here, back up, or the other hip. Does that make sense? So just count in your head like 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 monkeys, whatever, all right? Every 3 seconds, sprawl. Every 3 seconds, sprawl, back up. There you go, let's go. Last feet, sprawl, back up.
Wow.
good start. So now you're gonna go from this corner to corner, then we're gonna move on. And we're gonna come from here. Always remember, now I'm in a stagger stance, okay? Shigo Huntai for judo, body stance for striking. Same deal, all right? My hands are up. When I shoot, usually when I take a shot, it's off a distraction or a setup. So my hands are gonna do something. But I have to take this penetration step. So I'm here, I take that penetration step and let me go in and I do a level change. When I do a level change, it's like I'm trying to bring this knee and shove it to my chest. That's going to help me get on the ball of this foot. This becomes my power leg, so I load all the weight on this, my power into this leg here, and I drive myself forward as I reach forward. Then I bring this leg all the way through. I want to, boom, hips, squeeze the booty right through here, and then I'm going to stand back up again, all right? We go to the other side. I change, take that penetration step, chest to the knee, from here, load up, drive, this knee goes down, reach through, and then back up, all right? So we're gonna go back corner, 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 and let's go.
Yeah.
Good, get that posture up. Very good job, Zach. Good, take that step, take that penetration step. There you go, front knee, good job. Try to shove the knee into the chest when you do that penetration step.
There you go.
I'm driving through that knee.
Good.
I'm driving through it. I'm trying.
Change your level, go down from here. That's it. Now, this knee.
You can't hang with your old lady.
No, wait, don't move the foot. Don't move the foot. Back again. Sit like this. All I'm gonna do is stay on the ball of the foot. I'm rocking myself.
Ah.
I know it's weird, right?
I can get with this.
Push. There you go. Now bring this leg through. Got one shot in. Good job, man. All right, cool. Good. So those are your 7 fundamental movements for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for pretty much any grappling type of thing you want to do. And that, of course, is your hip escape, your bridges, your technical stand-up, your break falls, your rolls, your sprawls, and your shots. All right? So you want to be drilling this stuff all the time. The greatest thing about this deal for me in the last 8 weeks is that I've been able to give you guys everything you're supposed to be doing at home anyway. And so it's like, yes, they're actually practicing at home, all right? And creating a habit of things you should be doing at home. Solo drills, stuff you don't need a partner for necessarily, all right? So Ollie, you've been able to, like, you like scratch your head like, my God, this stuff is so much information, so much stuff. Because it was 8 weeks of just new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, and it's stuff you should be doing at home all the time anyway. That's what's going to enhance you and make you a better martial artist, okay? All right, one other drill that we did, this is a really cool drill, call it Around the World, all right? And it's a good way there to introduce how to switch a base, and the kids do it forever, all right? Because again, even as an adult, when you first come to class and you're talking about switching your base on the ground, just being on the ground is like, want me to go where? And it's like, I don't know, that's just when things that happen now, I don't want to happen. But anyway, so when we're down there, being able to switch a base when you're down there, that's a totally different story. So we're going to, again, use these boxes to help us. All right, we got them, that's what we use them, all right? And so from here, I'm going to come down, and when I'm in this position, I want to make sure that my elbows are down, right? But I want my thumbs up, all right? It's like I'm trying to do like those movie salutes. Sorry, Mr. Jeff, I know it's not right. You know, when they do it and they mess it all up.
I'll just roll my eyes.
What's that?
I'll just roll my eyes.
There you go, thank you. All right, I want to be able to come up like this. That's the pressure that I'm trying to create right here, okay? So it drives this bone into my shoulder. And then I glide toes all the time. So we start in this position, all right? But you guys, I think you've done this, right? You did this a lot. Tristan, did you do these a lot? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to actually just advance it a little bit, and we're going to go into what we call a modified 2 position when I'm inside here. So my knees are in, my elbows and knees are touching, just like this. All I'm going to do to switch my base is I'm going to take both legs and shoot them out, but whichever side I want to go to, that knee's going to come up, like this. So notice what happened was I was able to get my hip down even more. Even when I'm in modified 2, I don't sit in modified 2 with live toes, because that actually drives my hips up. I want to go on the instep, laces down. See how I'm able to really drop my weight? That's what I want. Now when I go out, I'm here. The knee coming up is opening the gate to get this knee to come through. I'm not rolling my hips like this. That's not what we're doing. I'm driving and switching. Notice that I put all the pressure onto this elbow here and the shoulders down. Live toes here. Then I'm going to take this leg here and I'm going to do a step over. So that means I got to really take the hand and drive, step over, laces in. Now I'm going to do a back step from here. So it introduces the concept of the step over and the back step. And then this knee is going to go back where it came from. And now I come back home again. Now we're going to go out the other side. Come up here. Now step over. Now I'm facing this way. Now I'm going to go back. Step. Notice face down, hips down, shoulders down. Switch the base here. And then in. So we go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home. Notice the hips are on the mat. It's like sweeping the mat, all right? Let's try it. Let's go.
Nice, Hayden.
But don't roll your hips, Hayden. You want to bring that knee through, buddy. No, don't bring that foot back. Bring the other foot under. Go back and do it again. Now go bring that foot under. Don't bring it. There you go. Good. Now go back. Now bring the other foot under. Go to the other side. Now go flat again.
Try to bring your knee up a little bit more. Okay?
Nice job, nice. Good. Now go back, Hayden. Go back to your brother. Go the other way. Lay flat down. Lay flat down. Now go the other way.
Slow down.
Stay
You
there.
gotta bring your leg all the way through.
Look at me. Lay flat down. Now
Yes,
bring
sir.
your other knee up.
There we
Other
go.
way. Now bring that leg.
Slow
Go the other
down.
way.
Slow down. We're all the way on your side base. It's not about speed. Slow down.
Good. You don't want to pop up. See how your hips pop up? When I'm doing this, I want to open my knees wider, actually. See how my hips just like that? They stay here, right? Then I can.
All we're gonna do is you're gonna pop your legs out.
And then step over.
Hips stay.
Low
Nice.
hips.
And then,
Hips low.
let's do that. Nice. Yeah.
Hips low.
Yes, sir.
Drive that leg. When I come back here, this is my base. So if somebody pushes against me here, if I don't have this base set up, and I push like this,
Yes.
I'm gonna fall. If I take
Now.
here, this, push against me, I'm gonna drive back on. And we switch. Okay?
Here. Here, right? Roll. This way, legs up.
That step over, rather than just one go,
And then come
one
in.
back. And here,
There you go. And then
step
what?
over.
Now all you're gonna do is reverse. Reverse. Go back the way you came.
Back step when you're trying to get,
Go back on your side.
not in that.
Go back.
It's all about just trying to keep them hips on pressure.
There you go. Now slide the leg back. Yes, sir.
And so here,
Step over, yeah, so yeah, you drive into that straight leg, then you're gonna drive, you come back and work Superman over. Now drive the weight again, your right shoulder,
Now, from right feet up, feet up.
you got pressure, now pull, switch weights.
Now, let's stick one side.
And if you still, when you switch your base off the back, step up.
Yeah.
So, it's, we call it squeeze on the mat. I'm trying to just squeeze my hip.
No,
Squeeze
you
the mat. It stays. When the time comes up, is when I'm coming in that
Now,
mountain.
you want to sit on your side, leg, right?
yes, sir.
Hold those knees up, Jack. And that right there, see that position?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, here, but now take this knee, lift it up. Just that, that's your face right
Okay,
there.
so here,
Yeah, right.
here, and then I'm coming up on this toe, sir?
Yep. Active feet, always inside.
So look.
Cool, so everybody watch here now, pay attention, side, everybody, good job. So look, size on his back here. So you had an Inochi buddy, now, you saw me do this with my Inochi buddy, okay, with George. George is dismantled over there, because he wasn't behaving himself. No more playing for you, man.
George is no more.
No.
So look, I put my knee under his arm, right? See this? By the shoulder. My other knee is what? By his hip. This hand is going under the head so that my shoulder goes away on his face, right? Remember, we talked about my hands doing this. I don't want to give myself a salute, right? I want my thumbs on top. So that way when I put this pressure, it's like, ugh, just like, ow, all right? And I take this hand and I go right underneath his arm, just like this. And now my chest is on his chest, and I put my elbows and knees together, heads down, go just like it out. Cross face.
Oh.
See? Big roll. See what's happening? If I do the right thing here, Bowman, Josiah's not going to be able to get away. But look, it's when I make that small little mistake of putting my head down too far. If he bridges and rolls, there you go. He's going to roll me over. I'm like, whoa, all right? If I pick my head up too far, he's going to cross face. And that, now it's like, forget about it. Now he's began the process of getting away. If my hips are too high, he gets his elbow, now it's even worse. His elbow is inside, he's framing. We talked about that framing, see? When the elbow comes in, and the hand comes across here, and he makes that space, and now he bridges, gets up, hip escapes, brings the knee in, puts his foot over my back, and now he walks himself around, and he's got the guard, all right? I don't want that, do I? No? All right? So that means I need to make sure that my shoulder stays in his face, my chest stays on his chest, my knee stays next to his ear, his eyebrow right there. This hand is under his elbow, like this, like I'm giving myself a what? Yes, sir. All right, right here, holding his elbow. Because when I have my hand here, move your arm around, son. See, look, baby. See, look. What am I doing? It's an arm bar. Because I have that much control when I use my hand. You understand that? Okay? So I stay tight. My elbows and knees, my elbows stay in, my knees stay in, and I stay down. When you keep your shoulder nicks on the neck. Josiah's job is like what we talked about when I was up against the counter at my house. Well, tell Miss Lisa that I put my feet on the counter. Right? Oh, wait, she's here. Oh my gosh. Right. So remember when I move myself away, I can turn my shoulders this way. That way the hand goes in and the cross face and are able to get in. Okay? And then the feet move that way. And then the bridge happens. And now all of a sudden he's created a lot of what, right? Space. And now the hip escapes, and it's even more space. But he needs to keep that space, so he brings his knee to his elbow to create a frame. And then he puts his foot over my back, and now he keeps pushing hard, and now he comes all the way through. He gets the guard. You guys understand? Yes, sir. If I put my head down too far, he's going to be gone. So look, if I wait too long and he does get that cross face, look guys, and he goes to hip escape, look what I'm able to do. What did I just do? Oh man, what did I do? Switch my base. Remember all the around the world drills we did?
Yes.
We just did it here, all right? You saw me working it with George too, all right? Switch the base because now I didn't switch my base just to switch the base. I switched it because Josiah was making me lose my position. Now he tries to push super hard and come out. I'm going to switch my base back again, almost back around home. But what did I do? I put my elbow where? Over his. Where's my elbow? Over his head. Which way can I go now, Coleman? Ava? What direction can I go? I can go and switch my base to position number 3. And then I can go where now? I can make that big step over to where? To the mount. And grab his what? Knee, and I step over, just like we did in our box there. And now I turn where? To my knees. And guess what I can do here, Hayden? Yay, what is that called? 2, or 3, right? Modified 2, you put your hand over there, and you go to the where? Mount from position number 3, all right? The other person's trying to what? Get their elbow and their hand inside so you can get a cross face and a framing, and then they're trying to get their knee so that way they can close their. Thank you very much. We're going to start from here. We're going to come out. We're going to let our friend move a little bit. Let them come in, because remember in the video, Tristan, when I was up against the counter and I put my feet on my wife's counter, she didn't really like it that much, but anyway. All right, the way I was able to create that space was moving my shoulders. Not moving, Zeri didn't move me, he moved himself. That got his elbow with the cross face, his elbow inside the frame. Now he moves his feet away, now he bridges. Now he didn't even hip what he did. Before he even hip escaped, he created space automatically. Then he hip escapes, and then he frames, comes inside, puts here, both hands on the shoulders, and he gets guarded, right? That's how we do that. So he's going to be working for them. And when I feel that, I'm going to switch my base. Switch my base and stop right here. This is where we're trying to get to right now. Just this, we call this Munigatami. This position is awesome right here, right? I could stay here for a very long time, even with Dom, all right? And that means my elbows and knees try to touch in, goes there. Every time he moves, I try to squeeze my elbows and knees together more. Move, and then eventually he stops moving. It's just tightening. And then we can start working Munigatami, and we can come around. Now, then we come back again. Does that make sense? All right, so you want to go to that position where the hand's over the top, and then feel if you need to switch your base or you want to go to the mount, switch to that position number 3, grab the knee, go right to the mount. All right, you guys got it? Can you see it one more time? Everybody good? Yes, yes?
All right, so you heard the explanation of everything. We did our 7 fundamental movements for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, along with a few other things to be able to do the warm-up. And then you're going to move into seeing what we did around the world about the side control and being able to work and drill. So get your Inochi buddy. I want you to work from the top position, work that around the world drill, get back to the mount, drill that like we just did, and then also be able to work from the bottom. Put your Inochi buddy on top of you. I know he doesn't weigh much, but put him on top, and then from what's going to happen, like act like they're in side control. And I want you, this is a really good drill, to work your side control escape, all right, without moving your Inochi buddy away from you, all right? So I want you to move yourself away from them because he's light. The temptation is going to be to push him off of you. Don't do that. Get your hips up and hip escape, work around that, and then come right back. All right, hey, don't forget that we're going to be doing 3 of these a week, okay? We're going to be taping the class and then coming back, putting some comments in, allowing you to be able to see some of the detail, and then letting you be able to drill. That way you can see what the training environment is at the Academy. Don't forget today that we have our Zoom class coming up at 4 o'clock. It's going to be live. You can join us live as well, and you can join us at the Academy and do it actually in person, or you can come in on the Zoom class as well. And then we also have coming up this afternoon is our kids wrestling class, as well as on Thursday our kids MMA class and our family class on Friday at 6 o'clock. Full schedule ahead of us. You guys stay tuned. Don't forget, live life on purpose and never quit.